Hey, yo, what is going on with you wonderful, wonderful people? Let's go, let's get it. Let's rip some cards. Let's see. We gotta get all the players that are in the game. We got Brother Nate. We got Skip Fish, what up Fish? We got Unk, what up Unk? We got Herman the President, President Watson, Brian Church, Jacob the Night Owl. We got Brother Kev, Brother Clyde, and that's it. Let me give Clyde a text. He might not catch the Facebook, so we'll give him a quick little tag. Let's go Kev. Send Kev a text. What up, Fish? Don't gotta text Fish because he's on the live. Yeah, dude, I was at family was at the hospital today, so I was not able to be found until just about now. What up, Fish? Comment if you're free, so I know the comments are working. Good luck, brother. Teams that everybody has are Brother Nate has the Hornets and the Heat. Skip has the Knicks and the Grizz. Uncle has Sacramento and Portland. Herman has Detroit at the Clippers. Nate has Magic and the Bucks. Church has Warriors and Women's. Uncle has the Celtics and Toronto. Jacob has Utah, Cleveland, Philly, and Denver. Kevin has the Lake Show and the Timberwolves. Let's see here. What up, Chuck? What up, Bryson? I'll get back to you on that schedule on the show. Don't know if I'll be around yet still. We got Hoy with the Pels and the Rockets. Skipper with the freaking Spurs and the Thunder. Church with the Bulls and the Hawkers. Clyde with the Mavericks and men's basketball. You got the freaking Mavericks, you dirty freaking animal. And men's basketball, so you're going to get a whole bunch of cards. Kevin with the Suns and the Nets, and Brother Nate with Washington and Indy. And good luck, you guys. I have a feeling we may or may not pluck a 1-on-1 out of football tomorrow. We're going to be ripping National Treasures. Very likely we get a 1-on-1. At least the odds are in our favor versus a lot of other products that we can rip. So best of luck there to all my buddies in that NT break. And then actually Mosaic, dude, we got I think 4 or 5 football breaks that have been marinating. Mosaic Choice is closing tomorrow. The Bo Nix line is closing tomorrow. There's the Joe Burrow line absolutely stalled, but it's down to like 5 mini spots, and we're doing that break, and somebody's hitting a banger of a Joe Burrow. Larry, stick around after the live. We can rerun a live for you. Or keep it going. This is a break. What up, Fish? You got... Yeah, Mavs are good, you weirdo. Dude, you fucking Dallas. Let's go. And he just won Rookie of the Year. If you hit the red, Clyde, if you hit the Bowman red, the red rookie right now, it's like a $750 or $1,000 card. Oh, you guys don't sleep on basketball, baseball, or football. Baseball's recently been hit, but the basketball 1-on-1 jackpot, you guys, is almost $1,200. Almost $1,200 freaking dollars. And the way it's been going, it doesn't look like basketball's leaving Pinnacle. So that's a blessing on its own. Let's do this. Yeah, it took a few extra minutes. I had to go up and wash my freaking hands. I got done eating fried chicken when I got home. And in case somebody pulls a banger, I don't want to have a greasy yolks chicken spot right on the middle of the damn card. Yeah, all it takes is one, dude. All it takes is one team to punch your hole to the promised land for the bounty, Clyde. So you weren't wrong by just grabbing the Colts. Hell, Skipper grabbed a few teams just because the freaking jackpot's so big, you know? Like I get it. When the jackpot gets cooking, it's worth it to grab every cheap team you can without, you know, setting yourself behind financially. Red is for sale if you hit. I'm a buyer if you hit. I'm paying with Randy's feet picks. Alright, we're going to get the first couple blasters out the way. Ooh, there's a Kanban. Kanban for Brother Nate, dog. Yeah, you guys, we got a big old fat line up. Somebody can win a big old chunk of change. Couple big hobby boxes, or running the breaks for about a month or two, depending on how active you are. $1,100 goes far for some, farther for others. All right, there's two blasters. I usually try to get a couple of them out the way. It's a lot of cards. I'm gonna keep the same rhythm. Good luck, everybody. Right? All right, let's do this. Yeah, appreciate your patience, guys. I was planning on doing this a lot earlier, but I did not get home until about 25, 30 minutes ago. Then I had to eat. You know I had to eat. Anybody knows me, knows I love food. I had to eat. Me and my family had Thanksgiving dinner this last weekend, boy. Woo-wee! They cooked everything on the smoker, and man, it was all of that. It was a smoker. It was so damn good. Smoked turkey, smoked stuffing, smoked potatoes. What up, Matt Peas? What are you and Baby D doing? All right, boys. Let's go like this. We're going to pull these damn dusty base off to the side. First rookie, Latchland. Alea. There's going to be a lot of guys and girls basketball. Ben Sharaf, Keon Anthony, Jameer Jones, Martinelli, Con. Let's go, Con. Nas. Let's see. This guy, I love that. Bill Walton in the making. Bill Walton. What up, Chan, man? My guy, Jay Chan. Loves me even though I dust him religiously on every line he gets in. I owe you one, Chan. Somehow, some way, I'm going to hit you a nuke. We got MPJ back with the Nugs. Hey, Emily Skinner, let's get it. Owen Freeman, let's go. Owen, Reed, tons of college. Danny Wolf. Boom. Ooh, we got a cool one coming up that you don't see very often. Mikal Bridges, we'll go on the short print. Bryce Lindsay, Christian Anderson, Emily Skinner for Duke. Hey, the man, the myth, Castle, Noah Penda. Clay Thompson on social media says he's heartbroken. We got KD, let's go. Hall of Fame sports cards. Ryan. Khalees Fisher, Cole Rosario, Jada Seville. Will Richard, he's a baller. Brooks, De'Aaron. We're going to get our first Dusty Blaster out of the way. Alea. Boopy, that was the first autograph that we pulled for Uncle. Trey Holloman. Nyla Brooks. Yeah, that was one freaking Dusty Blaster. Holy. That was dusty. It didn't get any more dustier than that. We hit a con. That was cool. That's really about it. We can warm up, though. We've hit some really good blasters. Got my mega boxes en route from Tops. Those should be fun. What up, Johnny Lewis? Pleasure to meet you. Everybody, welcome John to the room. I met him this past weekend at the card show. It was my pleasure. Very nice man. Very nice man. Welcome to the room. And if you haven't, don't forget to put your name in the giveaway. And if you need a link, John, just send me a PM. But you can find it under the featured tab in the room. That's where you can find the links or just the post to all the goodies, brother. And it's cool. Like I met John at the show, and I told him about the jackpot. I was like, "Hey guys, just so you know, whenever you hear me say add one if you choose, what I'm referring to." And you picked that up relatively quick. Oh yeah, for sure, brother. That was a little odd, a bit of a show, but I still made the most of it. Had fun with my daughter. Got to eat some tacos, so I can't complain. A lot of times, just so you know, John, I'm just going to go through it because I'll do a recap at the end. I'm not going to read off every name as there's 40 times 5, like 200 cards. Most of them are pretty irrelevant. That guy can't even pronounce his name, but he's a baller. Bowman first, we put it there. Yes, sir, he is. Chaz Lanier, Haley Swain, Xavion Lee. Okay. Prawl, Tyrese Proctor. This guy was supposed to blow up after the Olympics. He never did, never got back. Damn, 3 Philly cards in a row. Why couldn't that have been 3 VJ cards in a row? That would have been nice. Yeah, it's going to be a big day in Pinnacle tomorrow. We're going to have breaks literally from the time I get home. And I was at the hospital today. I was supposed to get shipping out. It's sitting to the right of me. Depending on how I feel after this, man. I've had a long day though. I might have to get labels out tomorrow. Might be able to get a few out tonight. I've reached out to most, so most ain't tripping. Braden Smith, Janta Murray, JT Toppin, the Ballers, Sebastian Wilkins, Sadiq White, tons. See already, Clyde? Or is it Clyde who had men's? Yep. The Mavs and men's. Micah Peavy. Hey, Victor Wemby, let's go. Mashak. Oh, wrong. White boy. We'll still take it, though. Jalen Green. Johnson. Ingram. There's your boy. Gator boy, Matt. Isaiah Harwell. Carter Bryant. He's solid. Isaiah Collier. Jeremiah Fears. He's a baller. Maxim. Let's see here. Igor. Kobe. Drew Peterson. Probably the one pick. Keyshawn Hill. And a Caden Lewis. Nick Claxton. Carl Anthony Towns. Zubac. Rossier Fleming. Emily Skinner. ×2 of the same card. Mix it up. Mix it up. Kyomi. Betts. Nico. Not a good second blaster either. Come on. Next 3. Come on, next 3. I did sell, oddly enough, I sold a 2021 Mosaic. I bought a couple Mosaic hobby boxes a few months back to break in the room. And I never got a chance to post them up because I kept selling them at the card shows. And I sold my last one at the card show. I was like, damn, that's a wild product for people to just want. Out of all the products on my table, they chose Mosaic Choice. Or not even Mosaic Choice, but Mosaic. Lots of packs, I get it. Still, it was very surprising to me. Needless to say. See if we can hit an auto. They're not easy to come by. But they're there. That's the cool part. That's what I love about it. They are there, folks. Let's go Patterson. Let Patterson bring in the magic. Base cards. Oh, what's up, man? What's you? I'm just chilling, man. I kind of got a headache, to tell you the truth. Tripping this Bowman. What up, Gates? Happy Monday, folks. Hope you all had a good start to your week, or if it's the end of your week, whichever way the week's laying for you. Mine's Monday through Friday at the office. So this is my Monday. And tomorrow is my Taco Tuesday. Let's see what this blaster has in store for us. Gotta be better than the first two. Lord have mercy. Obi Toppin. Let's go. Sarah Strong. Gary Trent. Wesley Yates. Chase Ross. Co Pete. We'll take that Bowman Chrome first. He'll make his way to the league. He's a baller. Sometimes he don't show up, though. Thomas Orbear. That's a rookie insert. Kyle Coos. What's up, Coos? Lanston. Grace Knox. 3 girl hoopers in a row. We take that. Talon. Max. Derek Lively. Okay. Cam Jones. Need a red. Need a red. Nate. Ace Flag. Carter Bryant. Josh Hart flexing. He's funny. I can't believe what his teammate did to him, though, for real. On national TV. Just in general, not even national TV. It could have been behind closed doors at a locker room. That's some goofy stuff. I got Maker. Kylie Carroll. Come on, Bowman. Fears. Lots of cards, but man, you need to get some good squeakers in between. Addison Deal. Zach. Shelton Henderson. Winters Grady. Micah Peavy. Trey Murphy with the look. Green D, baby. Tyrese Proctor. Igor. Those are dope. Shaquille. I wish that would have been a refractor. That's a cool card. Co Pete. Grace Knox. Leah Macy. Who are these babies? Yeah, Dusty boys. Dusty boys. But we are one card away at all times. It could be a Dusty break, and all it takes is 1 or 2 people to get lucky. I'd love to see a duel. I haven't seen any dual cards out of the product yet. So the chance of pulling a dual 101, very slim. But that would be pretty sick. We've had it one time happen in the history for $1,700. It was the Cowboys and the Giants. That was pretty sick. Dual NFL shield of Saquon Barkley and Micah Parsons. It was a badass 101. It was a badass 101. You guys excited? Football, next football product, I want to say... What did I say? It's not coming out for like 2 weeks. Is that... No, Top Signature. Do you guys recall Top Signature class from last year? That's releasing, I think, in 2 weeks. That's the next Topps product. Top Signature. Then we got Bowman baseballs coming. I'll have some Bowman jumbo. We'll do some baseball breaks. I got some hoops. Hoops jumbos coming. I might just sell those at the card shows or line them in 10 spotters. Maybe we'll break one. See how that goes. I just couldn't resist, man, with the people that are signing in these basketball products. Like what you guys have all probably seen that LeBron James number /3 that came out of a blaster box, right? You can't sleep on Topps, man. If you sleep, you get slept on. They have the biggest nukes in the game right now. And I'd love to pull one. That's the truth. I was telling my dentist about sports cards today. On top of being at the hospital, freaking dentist appointment today. But I was telling him about sports cards. He goes, "Well, I know. I was kind of back. He's an older guy, so I don't know. He was into Yu-Gi-Oh." He said. He was like, maybe it was his kids. I don't know. He was like, "I know about Yu-Gi-Oh." He's like, "I never knew sports cards were such a thing." I was like, "Yeah, sir. They definitely are." I told him to watch Ken Golden's documentary. I go, "You'll learn all about sports cards in one episode of Ken Golden's documentary." He goes, "I might have to check that out." I go, "Well, if you want to know about it. If not, just keep it moving, right? No need to make small talk with me. Just make sure you don't mess up my teeth, sir." Alright, guys. Hopefully these last two squeak out a sneaky auto. Let it be a big auto, really. And get someone paid. Yeah, and even the girl at the dentist office was like, "Yeah, I heard Pokemon's real big." I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's huge. Pokemon's huge right now." Oh, what up, Home Slice? What up, JC? Made his way back from the desert. Like JC. Let's go right here. Alright. So far it's been fairly dusty, JC. You ain't missed out on really much. Alea McDowell. Cedric Howard, we'll take that. Actually one of the better rookies. Boopy Miller. Trey Holman. Yeah, they give you a good run of college. If you like college, rip this product. I love college. So I wouldn't be sad about it. VJ Edgecombe, we take that. Noah, he haunts me this year. Cole and a Jada. Let's go, Clay. Heartbroken Clay. Danny Wolf. Keyshawn George. Damn, that could have been. Bryce Lindsey. Christian Emily Skinner for like the 17th time. Nick. Sakiah Johnson. Lori Marketing. Owen Freeman. Reed Bailey. Some of these guys have the same run out in the product. Colin. Scoot. Big 30 bomber. We'll take a Connor. Let's go, Con. Sean. No Red. Joan. Joe. O.B. Josh Dix. What up? Pop your thing, man. Let's go, sir. Noah Clowney. Cole Rosario. That's a cool one. Ace. We'll take. That's the first Ace Ace Chrome I've pulled. Nick Marinelli. Let's cook. We got the last one to cook, guys. Or we got fried. It's either cook or be fried. Yeah, I've seen some cool cards. Seen a cool Victor Wembanyama autograph, rookie. Seen a couple big Shoheis. One was a red beam team to 5. Rosario the baller dog. Kevin didn't know, but the Seahawks drafted Kansas's best wide receiver. He's a big Jayhawk fan. And I said, now you got to low-key be a little bit of a Seahawk fan when that guy's going to be all over ESPN catching touchdowns, dude. Yeah, his tape looked good too. What's so crazy though, man, is like these guys transfer so much. They showed the guys highlights from 3 different colleges, but whatever. College wanted it that way, they made it that way, so it is what it is. Damn, these cards have super sharp stock. These rock stars, you can cut somebody with them. Larry Bruin, are you still on here, brother? All right. Best of luck, guys. Last Blaster Magic. Jace Rich. Asa Newell. Harden. Darren Patterson. Let's go, Pat. Hall. AJ. Let's go, AJ. Daniels went to the Bucks. Who's that? Oh, why couldn't that have been a big time? He's a baller, though, but why couldn't it have been AJ or somebody like that? Kaomi, McMiller, Betts, Payne. Saldama, Jared Payne with the nails. Sabonis. Sarah Strong. Come on, come on. And I'll run through the piles real quick here when we're done. Walter Clayton Jr. I like him. Evan Mobley. Come on, squeak it out, boys. Jonathan Blackwell, he's nice. Best transfer in the game. Hold on. Sion James. Ray Allen, second time we pulled that. Hosea Sellers, Braden Smith, Caleb Wilson, we take that. We are down to our last few cards, folks. Brian, you ain't wrong, dude. This has been dookie. Scotty Barnes, Mark Williams, boom, Kobe Sanders, So Chan, Sarah Strong, Dre Day, Morris, Garzon, Eschmeyer. Yeah, that was trash. Sorry, guys. Sorry, fellas. 'Tis the game we play, but it doesn't mean I like to play it when they're bad. Do a quick little recap. We'll start with the NBA rookies. Nothing really special about men and women's. Clyde, I'm not going to run through your men's. I don't think you'll really care. You're going to get this many college cards. A whole pile, bud. And I don't think Church will care. He's getting a whole pile of women's cards. So I'll go through the NBA rookies. Ray's the man, dude. Oh, I did pick up a Sean Kemp. Picked up a nice Sean Kemp, like cracked ice auto to 25. That was dope. And picked up a handful of cool cards. Only picked up one nice card to catalog. It was a Shohei 10. Picked up a really cool, not catalog worthy, but it's Calvin Johnson, Pop 11 gold to 299 rookie. PSA 10. Sweet card, dude. I seen that card, had to have it. Got that in the Matthew Stafford 10. Yeah, dude, you ain't wrong, man. You ain't wrong. Sometimes you eat the bear and sometimes the air eats you, poops on you, steps on you, and moves his own way right down the mountain, Jacob. You are not wrong. But damn, this was pretty dusty. Alright, let's go through the NBA rookies right quick for the folks. Kobe Saunders. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a fun day, though. We got 1 Chrome break, 2 Chrome break, National Treasures break, and a Mosaic Choice. If nobody hits the 101 tomorrow, it would be a freaking miracle. So anybody that's in any of these breaks tomorrow, good luck. We got a Joe Burrow PSA 10 laser up for grabs in 1 break. We got a Bo Nix. You could win that by having a $10 team, legitimately. An autograph, Topps Chrome rookie 910. Joe Burrow laser, super liquid. Sion James, Fleming. I'm just going to go through them for you right quick. Pretty much we know who we're chasing. We're chasing Khan. We're chasing Kurt Flag. We're chasing VJ. We're chasing Ace Bailey. We're chasing Case Hits. We're chasing, on the lower end, Cedric Coward. We're chasing Jeremiah Fears. And really just a few others, you know? It's always the big names that absorbs all the love in the NBA. That's why I love football. There's so many cool people. Baseball, so many cool people. Much love, brother. We will catch up in the mananas. Orion. Alright, then we're going to move right on back to the wall. Alright, boys, we got a VJ Edgecombe. George short print, Lively short print. Those are 2 per blaster. Cole Pete, Chrome first, Cedric Coward, Darren Peterson ×2, the #1 pick for you there. Clyde the Glide, Con, Hall of Famer, Con, Bryce Lindsey and Braden Smith, both excellent point guards. Excellent point guards. So Bear, Jonathan Blackwell, Bowman first. Young Kings, Shaq, that's a dope card. Trey Wren, Walter Clayton, baller. Ace Bailey, baller. AJ Batista, baller, arguably the 1 pick. Young Guns, Ray Allen. Cole Rosario on the refractor. That's also going to you, Clyde. Evan Mobley, Shaw, Ryan. Those are all the 2 per. Asa Newell, Caleb Wilson, lottery pick. Mikal Bridges. We got 2 of his. And the Igor Demon. Alright, boys. That's going to do it for this one. Always aloha. Peace!